Let's normalize wearing bonnets. If you want to stop hating being shy, just embrace it. Silly. Honestly, I know like that's really hard to do. No one's thinking about you, just like your shy little self is thinking, I'm so shy, I can't talk to anyone because of social anxiety, fear people, which is the same thing. Listen, that same thought process, the person next to you, like let's say you're in high school, they might not be thinking the same way as you are, but that doesn't mean that people don't have different versions of shyness. That's just your default. Probably like 200% more shy than them, but like people are still shy in different like increments and situations. My dad is actually pissing me off because why are you talking when I'm filming? Shh. Love you, Dad. You're never gonna see them. Be higher up. Should this be higher up? Oh! Are you done talking, Dad? Okay. I don't know. I feel like it's really weird. Like I crash out and then it's like I go from 0 to 100. If you're shy, you're not gonna embrace it, just live in it. I know that sounds crazy, but think about it, like people are not thinking about you as much as they think about themselves. That's just like a normal psychology thing. Just like you're thinking about yourself constantly because you're thinking about how shy you are and you hating how shy you are. That's the same thing with other people. And you know what I hate about the whole like how to be less shy? Like I don't believe in that bullshit. I don't believe that you can just stop being shy. I believe that a lot of people think that because they were never shy in the first place versus people who are actually shy, who are actually introverted, and they're not allowed to just live in their introvertedness. Like I'm an introverted black girl down and I'm not allowed to just live in that. Because it's like, why are you trying to change me? Like all these YouTube motivation people are like, oh my gosh, this is how you become extroverted. If you are a shy girl, it doesn't exist. You're shy by choice. No, I don't believe in that. I believe that there's some people who are extremely extroverted and that's just in their nature, just like I believe people who are very introverted. If you want to stop hating how shy you are, then just be okay with it. Honestly, be okay with being shy. It's not the end of the world. People like to hate on introverts and people like romanticize being an extrovert because you could talk to all these people, but that's like not the end all be all. Some introverts as well that are very popular and can draw a crowd to them or attract people just by being themselves, because you don't know how hard it is in our society to be your own person versus following the masses. Like introverts excel in that. That's the one thing about introverts, is that they excel in truly being open to themselves. Like, who knows, like if you do your own thing and you live in what it means to be introverted and shy, but don't be forced to try to be this different personality or change your personality completely, because I've tried doing that route of like, I need to be a different person, I need to be an extrovert, and it never pans out. You feel forced, you feel horrible about yourself because that's not who you are. You're shy and that's okay. Keeping things to yourself, not, you know, trauma dumping the first stranger you see. I have mad respect for those people because it's like, oh, like you're mysterious, like I want to get to know you, like oh my gosh, like the shy girls, I'm like, so what are you about? Like you definitely, and like the shy girls, I feel like they're always like very like, they just feel like they have a lot going on. Like they feel like they have a whole world that you're like seeking, you're wanting to find out. Also another phrase of like the extrovert adopts the introvert. That whole phrase, that can't happen if we have no introverts or shy people in the world. So that's why like we need the shy girls. That's why you should live in your shyness. Like extroverts, this is me kind of stereotyping, but I feel like a lot of extroverts are like always looking to the introvert because like the introvert is usually more calm and they're usually very out of the norm, the social norms going on. Like they're off doing their own thing. They're not afraid to be apologetically themselves, even if it isolates them from a crowd. And if it isolates them from a crowd, that's actually when I feel like a lot of extroverts see that in some introverts and they're like, ooh, like this girl's over here doing her own thing and like doesn't care to hang out with everyone else doing the same thing as me. I'm gonna see what this introvert's doing, you know what I mean? I also think if you hate being shy, you have the wrong mindset about it. Like I think that you being shy is an excuse to like not even do anything, or excuse to be like, I can't do anything. You can do stuff and be shy. Like, I'm sorry. You don't need to change being shy. You just need to honestly, if you want something to change, then you have to do something in life. I'm the meek anime girl that you see in those animes. They're like, I I don't deserve happiness and I don't deserve anything good. And you know, they're just the ones that like bullied and like people just run through their feelings because they're people pleasers. Like, I'm that type of person in real life, and I'm definitely not a leader, I'm a follower. Very similar to like some shy girls. You don't have to run away from your shyness. If you're shy, you can still be cool. Like, you just have to play it well, because there's a lot of shy girls like myself. I feel like we just isolate ourselves and we're super down and we give people dirty looks because we're like nervous. And I get like having those knee-jerk reactions because you're shy and you don't want to be perceived, or you're socially awkward. I get that, but like, you can still be shy and function in society. That's my opinion. Hot take, there's a lot of shy people. They also, what I mean is specifically about embracing it is like, they don't let it stop them from living their life. If they want to talk to someone, they like, I'm nervous as hell, but I'll still talk to that person. Don't, like I said, they don't use that as an excuse. Never. If you're gonna be shy, like, don't make that your entire personality trait. Don't make that the thing that stops you from doing the things that you want to do in life. If someone comes up to you and, you know, they're like, oh, like, you are super shy, but then once I got to know you, like, you're pretty dope. Like, see, if you just stayed in your shyness but didn't embrace it, would you have made that friend? No, because if you're like so focused on like being shy and just staying in that like little cocoon, then you're so focused on that, you realize that you're missing the world around you. I think that there's beauty in the people who are shy and the people who are introverted, because like, those people are the ones kind of reserved, doing their own thing, usually independent, and like, you can get people to be drawn to that shyness. It's just the way that you hold it. Like, you have to have like this quiet confidence about you. Like,